Hey, Marvel enthusiasts! Can we expect to see Robert Downey Jr. back as the ironclad superhero? Or will there be a new Iron Man in the MCU? And what about the rumors of Tom Cruise playing an alternate version of Iron Man? Let's find out together. Iron Man 4 is a movie that many Marvel fans have been hoping for, but the chances of it happening seem very slim. Iron Man 4 is not part of the official Marvel Cinematic Universe, MCU, Phase 4 slate, which includes movies and TV shows that will be released from 2021 to 2023. The MCU Phase 4 will explore the consequences of Avengers Endgame, which saw the death of Tony Stark, Iron Man, after he sacrificed himself to defeat Thanos and his army. Iron Man 4 would have to either resurrect Tony Stark, which would undermine his heroic arc, or introduce a new character to take up the mantle of Iron Man, which would require a lot of explanation and justification. Iron Man 4 is also not part of the rumored MCU Phase 5 and 6, which are expected to span from 2024 to 2026. These phases will reportedly focus on the multiverse saga, which will introduce alternate realities and timelines where different versions of the MCU characters exist. For example, one of the upcoming projects is Marvel's What If? 2, an animated series on Disney Plus that will explore what would have happened if major events in the MCU had played out differently. One of the episodes will feature Tony Stark in a Sakaarian Iron Man suit instead of Thor, who was transported to the planet Sakaar in Thor: Ragnarok. This episode will likely feature the voice of Robert Downey Jr., who has expressed interest in reprising his role as Iron Man in the animated series. However, this does not mean that Iron Man 4 is in the works, as Marvel's What If? 2 is not considered canon to the main MCU timeline. Iron Man 4 is also unlikely to happen because of the contractual and financial issues involved. Robert Downey Jr.'s contract with Marvel Studios expired after Avengers Endgame, and he reportedly earned a whopping $75 million for his final appearance as Iron Man. To bring him back for another solo movie would be very expensive and difficult to negotiate, especially since Downey Jr. has expressed his desire to move on from the role and pursue other projects. Moreover, Marvel Studios has prioritized other films over Iron Man 4, such as the Avengers movies and crossover films like Captain America: Civil War and Spider-Man: Homecoming, where Iron Man played a supporting role. Marvel Studios has also shifted its focus to introducing new and diverse characters to the MCU. Iron Man 4 is also not necessary for the completion of Tony Stark's story arc, which was already concluded satisfyingly and emotionally in Avengers Endgame. Tony Stark started as a selfish and arrogant billionaire who became a hero after being kidnapped by terrorists and building a suit of armor to escape. He then joined the Avengers and saved the world from various threats, but he also faced his demons and mistakes. Iron Man 4 is not completely impossible, however, as there are some ways that Marvel Studios could bring back the character or the concept in the future. One possibility is to introduce a new Iron Man. Another possibility is to explore the legacy of Iron Man, such as how his technology and influence affect the world and the other heroes. Another possibility is to revisit the past of Iron Man, such as his early days as a superhero, his relationship with his father, Howard Stark, or his involvement in the creation of S.H.I.E.L.D. A fourth possibility is to bring back Iron Man from another dimension or timeline, where he is still alive and active, such as in the Multiverse Saga or the Secret Wars event. However, these possibilities are all speculative and hypothetical, and there is no official confirmation or indication that Marvel Studios is planning to make Iron Man 4 anytime soon. One rumor that has been circulating is that Marvel Studios is planning to replace Robert Downey Jr. with a younger actor. This rumor stems from the belief that Downey Jr.'s age may not be suitable for the physically demanding role of the ironclad superhero. However, this rumor has not been verified by any official source. Furthermore, Downey Jr. himself has expressed his interest in reprising his character in the past. He even hinted at a possible return in a holographic message that he left for Peter Parker in Spider-Man Far From Home. While it's true that Downey Jr. is not getting any younger, it's also worth noting that the actor has always been in excellent physical shape. Moreover, the use of CGI and stunt doubles can easily overcome any physical limitations. Therefore, the idea of replacing Downey Jr. due to his age seems unlikely, especially considering his immense popularity among fans. The rumor that has been making the rounds is the introduction of a new Iron Man, such as Riri Williams, a teenage genius who builds her suit of armor and becomes Ironheart in the comics. Since then, Downey Jr. has become synonymous with the character of Tony Stark, Iron Man, and his arc was concluded in Avengers Endgame, where he sacrificed himself to save the universe from Thanos. However, some fans have been hoping that Cruise could still play an alternate version of Iron Man in the MCU, especially after the introduction of the multiverse concept in Loki and What If. It was rumored that Cruise could have played the superior Iron Man, which is a version of Tony Stark who became evil after a magic spell inverted his morality. He is the main character of a comic book series of the same name, where he uses his intelligence and technology to manipulate and exploit people. He also wears a new suit of armor that is made of a symbiotic liquid metal that can change shape and size. He is opposed by several heroes. However, Marvel Studios never confirmed this rumor, and Cruise himself denied that he was ever close to playing Iron Man in the MCU. Therefore, the possibility of Tom Cruise as Iron Man 4 is very unlikely unless Marvel Studios decides to surprise the fans with a cameo or a twist in the future. Ultron bots are the robotic minions of Ultron, the artificial intelligence villain who tried to wipe out humanity in Avengers Age of Ultron. The Avengers mostly destroyed the Ultron bots, but some of them survived and appeared in other MCU projects, such as in What If. According to some sources, the Ultron bots will return in Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, but they will come from a different universe that Stephen Strange visits during his multiverse adventure, but they could be connected to the plot of Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, which will explore the consequences of the multiverse breaking and the threats that emerge from it. Fans should not hold their breath for Iron Man 4, but rather enjoy and appreciate the legacy and impact of Iron Man in the MCU. Who is your favorite Iron Man villain and why? Let us know your answer in the comments below. Thank you for watching this video. Please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. And if you want to see more videos like this, please subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon to get notified.